You be letting them rip on the plane.
Fart? Let me tell you, if it's like a long haul, like going to see your ass, yes. But I try to like get up and go to the bathroom. I try to be respectful, but other people aren't respectful. So then I'm like, well, fuck y'all, I'm a fart too. Oh my God.
Ooh, Lord, child, I swear. Don't clock me. The Wanderer. Hey, y'all, we back in the deep south, motherfuckers. We in Mississippi, and I'm with my friend Kaelen. Most of y'all know her. She got me this. She's the estate sale queen now.
Yeah, I go to a lot of estate sales.
Look at
Got
this.
That estate. No, that was Goodwill find actually.
Oh, for real?
It's like $20.
Damn. What would you say is the number one thing to know before you start going to estate sales?
Ooh, first of all, you need to go to estatesales.net. Check it every like Monday, Tuesday, and then they're gonna put the sales for the weekend.
Like
so
where
estate
it's
sales,
at?
yeah, where it's at, and they're gonna post pictures, so you can tell right away if it's gonna be like something not worth going to, or you can scope out something that you like.
How do you get the good shit?
You got to be there early. You got to be there early. You got to be elbowing bitches. You got to know what you want going in there. That's why you got to look at the pictures.
So you can't just go in there and browse, you don't think?
Well, I've done that before.
Yeah.
It's hard for me because they open on Thursdays at like 8 a.m. So most people are at work.
Yeah.
But a lot of people that do this for work, like resellers, they'll be in line camped out waiting if it's a good one.
Okay, if y'all can't see my shirt, this episode's going to be a little different.
Oh, God.
It says, do not give me a cigarette under any circumstances, no matter what I say.
And what I say to you as soon as you got here?
You got a cigarette? There's something about being in Mississippi, if you're from the South, that just makes you want a cigarette.
Yeah.
There's something about smoking a cigarette on a porch.
Yeah. And we're not smokers. Like,
No.
we haven't done that shit since high school.
I know.
But there's nothing better than just like your friend comes in from out of town, you go to the river, you got a 6-pack, and you're like, who's got a lighter? I brought the cigs for everybody. They're communal cigs.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, light one up. It's just fun. It's cute. It's whatever.
Yeah, you gotta have the community
Yeah.
sig. So yeah, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think? I saw this on a TikTok. I think you sent it to me.
Oh God.
What do you think when a cigarette actually counts and when it doesn't? Like situational. So like an
okay.
example, like a funeral cig.
That doesn't count.
That shit don't count.
That
If
don't
somebody
count.
dies,
If you're having a bad day, somebody dies, God forbid. You
oh,
gotta
even
light
if
up.
you're just having a bad day, that don't count.
A bad day don't count. Like, but some
Okay.
shit has to happen to make it a bad day. Like if your car breaks down,
Oh,
that doesn't count.
Car problems, definitely a cig is warranted
Yeah.
for that.
Breakup cigs,
Breakup cig.
or like something crazy happens in the group, and then you all get together. There has to be a pack of cigs in the middle of the table,
Yeah.
and then
Seeing
that doesn't
friends
count.
after
Yeah.
a long time.
Debrief cig doesn't count.
Debrief sig. Any kind of death for sure. But then anything happy.
Yeah.
Like-
Like you're celebrating, like 4th of July. You celebrating, you got to have a cig.
Holidays, weddings.
Vacation.
I'm about to go on a bachelorette trip. We already got the cigs ready. We're ready to smoke a cig.
God. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but cigarettes I don't think are trashy. I think vapes are more trashy now than a good old cigarette.
Well, a vape is like 100 times more addicting in my
Yeah, I know.
eyes because I went through a phase where I couldn't put it down.
I know, we both
And I was
did.
scared.
I feel like if
I had to
anybody-
literally chunk it, like throw it away to get it away.
You know what my friend Justin does? Y'all, when he throws it in the trash can, he'll get it back out. I've been guilty of doing
I've
that
done
too.
that. I've witnessed you do that at my house before.
I'm like, I know you threw that vape in the
Yeah.
trash can. I'm gonna get it back out. He
So bad for you.
got it in the water. He like held it under the water, and he also put it in the
Destroyed.
toilet, and then he threw it away. And that's the only way he couldn't hit it. That's how addicting those things are.
That's bad. If you have to do that, you know you don't need to be smoking that.
I know, girl. He been wearing the nicotine patches on his arm.
Oof. I've never done that.
But I feel like if you ever want to quit, you definitely can, because we went through the stage of we smoked cigarettes all through high school. Dude, when I was college soccer, we would be 5 deep in the car after soccer practice, and we'd light up a cigarette in the car and take a walk.
And whoever's car you're in, if they had a sunroof, you're like, all right, I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to do. Just let the sunroof back. Everybody roll up the windows and ash out the sunroof.
Why are we hotboxing with cigarettes?
I don't know. We thought that would be better, but really, like... And then when I got my new car in high school, I was like, nobody smokes in the car. Yeah. And then as soon as I got in it, I was like, nah, I'm going to smoke in it.
And something about a good road trip cigarette.
Oh,
a good car cig.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then we went to vapes.
Yeah.
We were on the Juuls. Was the Juuls the first vapes we were hitting?
Oh, God. The mint.
The Juuls motherfucking mango.
Oh, the
strawberry.
Mango
remember?
Yeah. I think they banned all the
They
good
were.
flavors,
They were illegal for a while, yeah. And I was trying to get them in Australia, and they were illegal there. And then it went to like the Elf bars.
Yeah, those bitches were bad. Like, because they tasted like Skittles.
Yeah. I got addicted to that for a while. And then I finally just... Did you do what I did? Just stop buying them?
Yeah. I remember I had one. It was one night I woke up and I was like, after we had been drinking all night, I woke up, my throat was hurting so bad, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
But there's so many times that I'd throw it away, but then I'd go get another one before I started drinking. So I put it in a drawer, and I was like, I'm just going to leave this here, but I'm not going to touch it. Somehow I just didn't touch it. I think like a couple months had went by, and I tried to hit it, and it was disgusting. So then I threw it away, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
But if I'm around like any of our friends that do vape, I'm like,
let me get a hit.
Yeah.
It's so hard to say no.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing, like 4th of July, I was like, let's buy a pack of cigarettes and not take the vape, and let's just like smoke ciggies. Because I don't smoke if you hit the vape, you're like hitting it all the freaking time.
That's
if you
the
just
thing
have
about
a pack
the vape.
of ciggies.
You have it on hand at all times. You can hit it wherever, whenever.
Yeah.
Even when you're not supposed to, you can like, and like hide it. Yeah. I can't do that anymore.
Yep. So anything bad, ciggy don't count, and anything celebratory that you're celebrating doesn't count.
Or if you're traveling.
Pretty much the only time a cigarette does count is if you just had a random regular degular day and you just like, I want a cigarette.
Yeah, if you just get home from work and you're like, let me go buy a pack of cigarettes.
Those definitely count. But that's the only time. Mm-hmm. I want a cigarette right now.
No.
So you have done a good bit of travels, but I want to talk a little bit about Mississippi, because we're both born and raised in the deep South, and you still live here.
Yep.
And you're gonna live here forever.
Well,
forever, ever. Or could you see yourself living somewhere else?
We always talk about if Tri-State sells, we won't have a tie to Lucedale anymore. Really, we could just go off and do what we want to do, and kind of test out different spots and see. I like our little town. It's okay, but I would like to live somewhere for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Or just travel around for like 6 months and kind of see. Mm-hmm. Because every time I go on vacation, I'm like, oh my God, I could live here. And I'm on Zillow, and I'm like,
well, Joe does the same thing. He immediately pulls up Zillow.
Yep. And then you're like, oh, okay, we can afford
6 months would be good to like test the waters.
Yeah.
But you guys have like a good little home base here.
Yeah.
For sure. So I wanted to ask you, what do you think your Mississippi hot take is? Do you want me to do mine first?
Yeah.
So I thought about this. I think one of my Mississippi hot takes is not everybody's sweet tea is fucking good. Okay, that's one of my hot takes. I feel like that's gonna make some people upset.
No, people that be dumping like 120 milligrams of sugar in their tea.
Shit, my mama does that.
It's
my
good,
brother-in-law calls it hummingbird nectar.
but I can't. Yeah, like
sugar water.
Whoo, it's sweet. Yeah.
Do you like Mama's sweet tea?
I haven't had it in so long, unfortunately. You should have brought me some.
Sorry. But see, I think I prefer the sweeter tea than that middle.
Okay, I thought you were about to
tea.
say unsweet tea. I was about to say, bitch.
Oh, I think unsweet tea should be fucking illegal.
Yeah.
Why are you drinking that shit? Can I get an unsweet tea with sugar packets? Boo, just don't even. Just get some water.
Like Jackson's dad, he likes 80-20. You ever been with somebody that gets you were a waitress, so you probably know, but 80% unsweet, 20% sweet on top. I've never tried it. The only place Jackson doesn't drink sweet tea, so it's hard for me to
I don't really either anymore.
Like growing up, that's all we had. We had Kool-Aid or we had sweet tea or water.
Yeah.
Like there was no buying cans of soda and like we couldn't do that.
Yeah, like today at dinner, Mama had all the paper cups laid out and it was all sweet tea. But see, I don't drink it anymore. Yeah. But sometimes, y'all, when I'm playing soccer on Maui, we just got a Cane's. Oh, and Joe was like, "Where'd you go?" I said, "I got some sweet tea from Cane's." Like sometimes I just weirdly crave it.
Yeah, it's like home.
But Mama actually tried to start making her sweet tea with cane sugar because I told her it'd be better than processed sugar. Everybody was like, "They ain't drinking that shit," and I thought it tasted good. Yeah. So that's one of my hot takes. I don't think everybody's sweet tea is good.
Okay, well, my hot take would probably be Southerners are probably meaner than like New Yorkers.
Do you think so?
But they do it in a different type of way. You have to understand like that Southerners will say like, "Oh my God, hey sweetie, how are you?" Blah, blah, blah. And then turn around and be like, "She's gained a lot of weight," or whatever. Like just start talking shit directly behind your back. So to me, that's almost meaner than like people up north saying whatever they want to say
to your face
on the street to your face.
I actually have heard people say that, like northern people. They're like, y'all are fake nice. At least we're like
conniving kind of.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's the only thing I could think
That's
of.
a good one.
But
what was my other hot take? Stop fucking using paper plates.
I literally told Jackson
I'm calling out my friends
today.
right now, y'all.
Like,
but see, today my mama, we ate on paper plates and we ate in paper cups, but it's so normal down here. But I feel like now that I live somewhere where there's so like Mama was freaking out because they don't have plastic bags at the grocery store.
In Hawaii,
Yeah, you bring your own bags and you have to pay for like a paper bag if you're going to use a bag.
That's what he's doing. I thought somebody was knocking.
Me too.
Okay, sorry.
But so I totally get it, and I totally get like big get-togethers, big parties, paper plate for sure. Yeah. We do that at work and stuff. But I just think, that's a funny thing. And also, I saw European people talking shit about it. I thought that was paper plates is a cultural thing, y'all.
It is. It's so normalized down here. Like my pop he would put Solo cups in the dishwasher, and then so you would go get a glass of tea and like go to drink, and it'd like spring a leak. And I was like, Pop, why are you doing this? He's like, them things are expensive. And I'm like, just use like regular if you don't want to do that. But
that is the most
Southerners are like, no, I need my Solo cup. Or he would use it as like a spit cup.
Yeah. That's the most Southern thing I think I've ever heard.
Yeah. If you put your Solo cups in the dishwasher, that's bad.
Ooh, if you put your Solo cups in the dishwasher, you a different kind of redneck, baby. Mm-hmm. That's like eating cornbread with milk. You do that?
No.
Oh my God, Mr. Darwin's daddy does that. And Mr. Darwin does that.
I feel like all my uncles, if I ate that.
They'll put it in a glass and like drink it and then eat it with a spoon.
Oh, hell no.
Cornbread
I've done
milk.
that with Oreos.
Yeah, period.
And a spoon.
Not no cornbread.
Oh, cornbread.
Cornbread fed for real.
Okay, my hot take, one of them, a good one, would probably be you're safer in the South with all these guns than you are up north, somewhere where like people don't own guns, but they think they're fine, and it's like you're not. People are gonna break in.
They're just up there stabbing everybody.
Yeah. But I feel like people down here think twice before breaking into a house.
Because you're like, you don't know if they got a gun or not.
Yeah, everybody's like ready to go. So I feel like up north, maybe there's like more break-ins, there's more crime.
That is,
I don't know.
I know, I totally get what you're saying. Like
But
you
down
almost
here,
feel safer because everyone has protection.
Yes, down here you're going to think twice about knocking in somebody's front door and coming to steal
or popping
stuff.
off and saying some shit.
Yeah, you're gonna definitely like road
Kayla
rage.
Stay strapped.
Yeah, I do.
Legal.
Yeah, legally, but
that's
people are
that's
crazy.
a good one. That's like that TikTok where it says, aren't you scared? I'm not scared. I have a gun.
Literally. Yeah, I've been waiting on somebody to break in.
Kayla ready. Every corner, bitch.
Literally.
Stay strapped.
Yep, you got to.
Okay, Kayla, let's talk a little bit about your travels.
Okay.
Have you traveled anywhere internationally?
Once.
Where'd you go?
I went on a cruise and we went to Cozumel.
Yeah,
and we
went with Bailey.
Yeah, Cozumel and Progresso.
Oh, yeah.
which it was very fun. I mean, I liked it, but I don't think I'll ever go back on another cruise again unless it's like one of those really nice
been
cruises.
on a cruise.
I
Do you think it's overrated?
Yes, I think it's really like cheap and cost-effective way to like take your family or go. Yeah, but it's just like you got like 2 days at sea, and of course they have like water slides and food and like all that. They have entertainment. They have nightclubs, casinos, but then you have like such little time to explore wherever you're going. Mm-hmm. But I know a lot of people that love going on cruises. But a lot of people say where we did wrong was going on Carnival.
Oh,
people like you got to go on the Princess, Norwegian, whatever. Which there's like a lot of nice ones that'll go to. They will take you from like New York to Europe.
Oh
or somewhere like that.
Girl, I feel bad for the people that they stop on Maui, but now the harbor's closed on the west side, so they get off in Kahului, like right by the Whole Foods and Longs. They call CVS.
So they're not
Longs
even
there.
getting the full picture.
So they just walking around in the in Kahului and like the main city area of Maui, and I'm like,
that's not the best first impression
of
what Hawaii is.
Yeah, so I'm like, that stop shouldn't even count. Yeah. But that's one of my biggest fears is to be out in open sea like that.
Yeah, it is sketch.
I don't think I could do it.
The first morning I woke up and I was so sick. I was like, it could have been the drinking the night before because I just turned 21, but waking up the next morning at breakfast and just doing this. And then you look out and you just see waves forever.
If you took an international trip, where do you want to go?
There's so many places I want to go. It's just trying to get Jackson to take off work. But
her husband.
I really want to go. I've been looking at Iceland.
Oh my gosh.
It looks so cool.
Oh, no. It's too cold.
No, but you have to go during a certain time. I think it's August, September. I don't know. Something like that's the best time. It's just so lush and green. And there's waterfalls.
Bet it would be sick.
And then you can get in those
You know who went there?
Who?
Paul.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see pictures.
He loved it.
And I feel like it's not a very long flight. It's like a 5-hour flight from New York.
Where are the Northern Lights?
I feel like there are a lot of places, but they might be there. Alaska.
I feel like, maybe I'm thinking of Alaska
Finland.
or something. I think you can see them in Iceland too, maybe.
Lapland, Finland.
Yeah, but that's a cool.
Yeah, I want to go to Iceland. Jackson really wants to see Europe. I want to go to Italy and do all that. I know Spain. You've been to Spain, which you said was awesome.
Spain's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to hop around Switzerland. I would love to ski in Switzerland.
Dude, I know.
And it's so cheap over there.
What? I think Switzerland is one of the most expensive places.
Well, not compared to America.
Oh, you mean skiing?
Yeah, skiing. Buying a lift.
Pass
and all that. We're in Vail, it's $400.
Dude, I know.
And
I got
then
spoiled
over there, it's
my
40.
first time ski in and ski out.
Yeah.
When I was at Vail.
Yeah.
Do you know how many states that you've been to in America?
Ooh, I don't know.
I feel like you maybe have done more than me.
I've been to a lot of states twice. I've been to Colorado twice, Montana twice, Texas twice. We did my bachelorette trip in California. Whenever I was younger, my grandfather took us on a trip. It was 22 days. We flew into, I want to say Salt Lake City. We flew into Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we drove. We drove through North Dakota, South Dakota, Idaho, Wyoming, Montana. And then we ended up in Washington and Oregon.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But I still remember
you've done more than me.
It was whenever I was young, but I still remember it. It was really fun.
And then we went to New York.
Oh, yeah. I've been to New York twice. New York's
But
fun.
we went to New York as
children.
Oh my gosh, broke ass college kid going to New York.
Sleeping in a queen size bed.
From Mississippi.
It might have been a full size bed. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
But it was fun.
Yeah, it definitely was a trip to remember. I just remember I was hammered doing skating on the Rockefeller. Why didn't y'all do that? Me and Megan were the only one.
And it was cold and we were like, no.
Shit, me and Megan were in line singing Mariah Carey. Hammered.
We watched y'all. But I remember the second time I went back, 2 years ago, Jackson's like, do you want to ice skate? at Rockefeller, and I was like, it's too cold. I want to go back during like the spring.
I want to go, yeah.
when it's warm.
I honestly want to go in the summer because I want to see
yeah.
Jersey too, where Joe's
Yeah.
from. He says it's so pretty in the
Yeah.
spring and the summer.
Yeah, that would be fun. Really, I mean, we just got back from Maine, and I'm really starting to like Northeast. Like, I'm starting to look, like, my whole For You page is like, you need to go to Cape Cod, Nantucket,
Yeah.
all those places, Boston. I want to go to all those places.
What would you say is the top 3 things to do in Maine? What area of Maine were you again?
We stayed on the island. It's called Mount Desert Island. And where we stayed was on Bass Harbor, which is kind of like northeastern part of the island. But it was 20 minutes from Bar Harbor. And then between Bass Harbor and Bar Harbor, you have Acadia National Park, and it spreads out like it's huge. So you'll just be driving down the road, and one second you'll be in the national park looking around, and then you'll drive out of it, and then there'll just be houses.
Yeah.
The national park's really cool. There's so many hikes you can do. It's just so pretty because you've got like the coastal side of Maine, and then you've got like the cliffs, the ocean, and then like you turn around, and then there's like the mountains, the trees, and you can just do whatever hike you want to do. I mean, anywhere, any point where you stop, there's a hike. You can just pull over and do it.
That's cool.
It's really
Dude,
cool.
the fucking videos of the big ass deer, they look different. What kind of deer
So
were
those deer were in velvet because it was summertime. You know, they grow the velvet on their horns.
Oh.
Because they're new horns. They shed them every year.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's every year.
Do all deer do that?
Yeah.
Girl,
So like even but you don't really see them a lot down here. But if you see a buck down here during summer, they'll have like the velvet. It's really pretty.
Oh.
But the deer over
like
there,
a reindeer.
yeah, there's no hunting on that island, so they're not scared. There's turkeys, big ass turkeys.
Why isn't there hunting?
I don't know. It's like probably protected because it's like a national park. Yeah. So they were not scared. They were just walking around, chilling, eating the branches. Yeah.
Would you say the lobster is 10/10 for real?
Oh my God, it's so good.
So they're not gassing it up?
No. You've got to get a lobster roll. And there's 2 ways.
I've never had no lobster roll.
Oh my God, it's so good. And there's 2 different ways to eat a lobster roll. You can get it the Maine way, or you can get it the Connecticut way. So our first stop, literally as soon as we touched down, we went to the coast and we got a lobster roll. And Jackson was like, which one should I get? I said, you get the Connecticut way, I'll get the Maine way.
So you could try both.
Yes. So the Maine way is chilled with mayo. So it's like cold. It's like refreshing. And then the Connecticut way is hot and it's buttered. Oh my God.
Which one did you like better?
I like both of them, but probably the next time I went and got a roll, I got it the hot and buttered. It was so good.
I feel like it's hard to beat hot and butter.
Yeah.
On any kind of like seafood.
Yeah. But like everybody up there, I think they normally get it the Maine way.
The OG way. Dang.
It's so good.
I gotta go. What did you think when you first flew into Maui?
Oof, it was dark. The first time, it was dark. Me and Hannah went to visit you. I don't know why it was dark because we got to the damn airport in New Orleans at 5 a.m. I think we must have had like a long...
Yeah, but it's because the time difference, you know?
Yeah, but usually, like the next 2 times, it was not...
Oh, yeah, I remember it was dark, and then the next morning, they got up, and y'all went...
Oh, yeah. I got up at, like, as soon as I just woke up before the sun even came up, and then I was, like, peeking out the window, waiting for the sun to come up.
They literally walked upstairs, and they walk out to the lanai, and... Maui literally welcomed them. There was a rainbow.
Huge rainbow.
Right above the island across Molokai. And I remember, did you FaceTime your mama?
Yeah, I teared up. And then I was like, this is crazy. Like,
and then Hannah FaceTimed Tammy, I think. And she's like, bitch, I'm about to cry right now. And then you were.
I was crying. I was just like shocked that I was even there because I was like, first of all, this is the furthest I've ever been from home. And just the air felt different. I don't know. Because in the mornings, it was like really, it wasn't chilly, but it was like breezy, a little bit like.
Because we were up a little north, too.
Yes. Oh my God. I was like, this is gorgeous. And I'm not even like down at the beach right now.
I know.
And then Macy was like, I got to go to work. And we're like, okay, we'll take you to work. We're already ready to go.
I'm like, y'all take my car, but I gotta go work.
We dropped you off at Betty's.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first time I seen the ocean was at Betty's. I walked down the little walkway to the ocean. It was so clear. All the boats were out in the harbor.
Breakwall.
I was just like, you get to see this every day? That's crazy.
I know, you really do.
I was like, bitch, you better not be taking this for granted.
I know.
Crazy.
Sometimes you do have to reel it in sometimes. And
just
Joe is so
like
good at it.
Living
every day that we're driving, he's like, God, can you believe we live here? And sometimes I'm like, shut up. But he's really
right.
He is so right. I need to be more like that. But sometimes when you're doing the mundane things,
like go to work,
working, and you forget. I'm like, oh my God, look to my left. It's like the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Place in the world that I've seen so far. I mean,
y'all had a hell of a trip.
Yeah.
Besides Hannah throwing out her acai bowl.
Oh my God.
On the side of a mountain.
Every time I eat an acai bowl, I had one last weekend, and I was just like, this color is just seared into my memory of her vomit.
It's scarred for life. Oh my gosh. And then Hannah, every time she would go to a cliff, I have crossed the horizon to find you. I know your name. God, that shit was cracking me.
And that was 10 minutes before she wanted us to call the ambulance. Literally 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was.
Prior.
And then it was like, somebody got to get me off this mountain.
Literally.
Called a helicopter.
And we're like, out there, you're so far from a fucking hospital. Like, you're just screwed for a little bit. Like,
you really are.
You have to, I think it would probably take them about an hour.
You better start praying.
If you're on like the west side. It's going to take a minute for them to get to you.
Yeah. But she went to Maui and then she went to Kauai on her honeymoon.
Yeah.
So she's been to 2 Hawaiian islands.
Kauai, the honeymoon, it was so great because we didn't have any plans really. The only thing we had planned was we wanted to go see Waimea Canyon. That was going to be a full day. And we really wanted to see Napili Coast. And we knew that was going to be a full day. But other than that, we were like, let's just like do some hikes. And we probably did all the touristy things. Like I would love to go back and do some more things that are like more off the beaten path. But we didn't stay in.
You got to do the touristy stuff sometimes.
Yeah, you got to do that first.
And don't let people tell y'all, oh, you're doing the touristy shit. Like you're a tourist.
Yeah, I'm a tourist. Hello,
the hell? I'm not trying to not be one.
Yeah.
Do a mix. Like do your touristy shit, but then if you want to do more local stuff, of course, do that too. Yeah.
And we seen Napili Coast by like I don't want to call it a raft. I can't remember what it's called. It's like that military thing. It is blown up on the side. You sit on the sides and you hold the rope. And whenever we got there, they were like, what's up, guys? It was like a group of like 8 people. And they were like, today is what we call an optional day. The swells are going to be 7 to 8 feet. It's a rough day out there. This is still considered our winter time. Water's cold. So if you want your money back, we're just going to give you your money back and you don't have to go. But it's going to be rough. So if you get any type of motion sickness, if you're scared of the waves, like please don't get on this boat. And me and Jackson looked at each other. We're like, oh, we're getting on this damn boat. We're getting on this boat. We don't care. And as soon as we rode the coastline a little bit. And then as soon as we hit like that west side, like it was so rough. The freaking swells. We couldn't even see, like we would lose the horizon between the waves.
I probably would have been shitting myself.
And we were hanging on, and then we just sprayed by cold water. And finally we get to Napili Coast, and we were able to kind of go in one of the caves, but it was so rough we weren't able. Usually they'll take you up in there and do the circles. The videos. Yeah. And that was actually the spot where Mary J. Blige did one of her music videos.
Wait, what?
In the 2000s.
On the Napili Coast?
Yes. And so
I didn't know that.
There's a cave, like an open air cave. And then in the middle, it's like a rock. And she's like singing on the
What song?
I can't remember.
Oh my God, we're going to have to Google it.
It was like an early 2000s song.
Oh my gosh. Not her toenails looking like Hawaii.
So usually they'll go up in there and ride you around that little block or rock.
Everything, oh, everything, and everything is new. Duran Bernard remixed that, and it says, and everything is you, and he goes, and everything is me. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then you got the Hawaiian people on the little, what are those called?
Outriggers.
Outriggers, yeah. I can't believe you didn't know that.
Okay, Mary J. Blige.
Because you're the biggest hip hop fan.
Never seen that music video, actually.
Yeah. They told us about it. I don't think I had ever seen it either, but they told us about it as soon as I got back. I was looking at it.
That's probably something they say.
That's where we were.
They probably say that on all their tours.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
And then
funny.
they named off all the movies that were filmed there and a bunch of other stuff. Like on that beach, a lot of movies were filmed on that beach.
But you know what's crazy is Chief of War that I was telling you about, that they could not afford to film it in Hawaii at all. All of that is fucking filmed like in New Zealand.
Jeez.
And it's like, it's literally about uniting the Hawaiian Islands, and they couldn't
and you
even...
can't afford, that's America.
Yeah.
And you can't afford it. But
Yeah, I had to go to New Zealand to do all of it.
it's crazy.
Mm-hmm. What would you say that you love the most about travel?
What I love the most about travel, I just like new adventures, seeing new things. Like, me and you are both Geminis, so I feel like we have that in common. We both like to put ourselves in other people's shoes and kind of see like, oh, this is how y'all live? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could live here.
Yeah.
Or like, I would like to see if I could live here. Or I like the food, just like, I don't know, just seeing new things. It's always fun. It's exciting. Like, I've always liked to have a trip planned.
Yeah.
Or something to look forward to, because you have to make...
Y'all hear these little tippy taps? Tippy tap, tippy tap, tippy tap,
Louie.
tippy tap.
I'm gonna do so much edit.
And this is Louie.
Say hey, Lulu.
Say hello.
But
What were you saying?
yeah, I just feel like you have to make your life interesting. And if you don't, you're, like, just falling into the mundane every single day. Like, yeah, it's great, especially if you have your person. But it's hard to, like, take advantage of. I mean, it's hard not to take advantage of just doing the same thing every single day. I feel like it's good to go out and see different ways of life and just be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, it's just fun. And whenever I'm on vacation, there's, like, no cap on, like, possibilities. Like, and I don't like to go on vacation and have a lot of things planned. I just kind of like just go with the flow.
Yeah.
The only time
it can be stressful.
Yeah. The only time I plan things is when we need a reservation, like to get into the national park, or just, we're going to plan that, of course. But other than that, I just kind of like to go with the flow on vacation. I don't stress me out on vacation.
Yeah, for real.
Don't.
I cannot either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to just go with the flow.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I feel like travel really does, especially, I mean, we're fucking small town girls from Mississippi. It definitely expands your mind.
Yeah.
I always say that it definitely changed me, but I think it changed me for the better. I still feel like I'm the same person.
Yeah, you're the same person.
But I feel like I've just, my mind has expanded.
Yeah.
Literally, that's
it. You're very open-minded now.
Yeah.
Which you were before, but...
Yeah.
You were always curious.
I didn't know. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah, I always was like, there's so many people that are different than me. We're going to talk about some airport and TSA no-nos and situations. I just got to talk a little bit of shit. I wrote this down in my notes, so I did not forget this so I could talk shit about it on my podcast.
All right.
Do you think TSA is making shit up for what you have to do when you go through security?
Yeah, because now I went through, like, last month, I didn't have to take my shoes off, didn't have to take my jacket off. But on the way back, I had to take my jacket off. They wanted to look at my shoes. I always get patted down most of the time anyways, because I guess it's because I'm always wearing baggy stuff. That's what I thought was the reason why, but I don't know. Like, now I just feel like it's, they say, like, you don't have to take your shoes off, but there's still some airports that want to search you down.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I don't know.
Dude, when I was flying home from Maui, didn't have to take my shoes off, and I was in the middle of always taking my laptop out of my bag and putting it in its own bin. He grabbed me mid pulling it out and said, "Don't worry about it," and put that bitch down in the thing. and it went through the scanner, and I didn't have to do anything.
I was always confused
I'm
why
like,
you had to
are
take
y'all
it out.
just making this shit up at this
Anyway,
point?
yeah,
Like,
I feel like they are. I feel like whatever kind of day the TSA workers having, you're going to feel the wrath of it.
dude. And then sometimes you don't have to show your boarding pass and ID. It's just your ID. Or you don't have to show your boarding pass and ID. It's just your boarding pass.
Yep.
Like,
And then
can
when
we
you
all just have one set of rules so everybody will be ready?
And then they'll get mad at you if you pull both out, and they're like, "We don't need that." And it's
Yeah.
like, okay. I was just trying to be nice. I was trying to follow the rules of the last airport.
Dude, I think some of the meanest people in the world are airport workers and DMV workers.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy shit. And I know they have probably the hardest jobs in the world, and you can tell how it affects them because they are absolute assholes.
Well, they
some
have
of them
to
are
put
nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, but
They have to put up with the stupidest people on planet Earth,
Dude, I
which
know.
is like 80% of the
I'm not gonna lie, I hate when I get behind a big ass family and they gotta go through security and they are not ready. I'm like, if you know that you're 4 kids deep, you better have your shit ready.
Have it ready.
And the whole water bottle thing.
People still don't know.
I've forgotten before too, but oh my gosh. And sometimes they'll have like the little trash cans to let you throw it out. And then sometimes they like, nope, leave your fucking bottle or you're
Yeah.
fucked. But that is something that I told Joe. I was like, I feel like they're just making shit up at this point. Why do you have to take your shoes off sometimes and sometimes you don't?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's a very stressful situation, and I feel like before you marry somebody, go through TSA with them.
Yeah, go
and
travel.
see how they react. Because some of these people in these airports, why are they acting like they're so stressed out? They're like they don't know what to do, and it's panic. And it's like, I really think it's because a lot of people love to have control all the time. Whenever you go to an airport, you don't have any control.
No.
You have to surrender all your control, go with the flow. They tell you take your jacket off, take it off. And especially like just trying to find your terminal and stuff, like just calm down. Why is everybody running? Why is everybody like
I've had to sprint
frantic? Like why are they just like so stressed out? And it stresses me out because I'm like, I'm on vacation.
As soon as Joe pulled up to the airport, I opened the door and said, good God, I hate everything about an airport. Everything about it makes me sick. Everyone's like, just be a flight attendant. You'll be able to fly the world. I said, you got me fucked up. I hate everything about the airport. One, and another thought I have all these thoughts when I'm by myself traveling. I said, these pilots are fucking flying for 10-hour, 11-hour, 12-hour flights. Why y'all making them wear them uncomfortable ass clothes?
Yeah, the tie.
Same with the flight attendants. Yeah, I was watching these 2 pilots walk by, and they're like in those tight black slacks, those shoes, belts. I'm like, I mean, I know they're working and they don't need to be too comfortable so they don't like go to sleep, but it's like, dang, give them some stretchy pants or something.
Especially sitting down for that long, like at a desk. I hate even wearing jeans to work. I have to some days because I run out of clothes, but it's so, wearing jeans or like, I could imagine like wearing a tie for a guy, like, or a skirt, a tight pencil skirt for a female.
I know. And I love some of the flight attendant outfits. Like the old school ones were so cute, like back in the day. But that's the thing that has changed about flying. Like back in the day, it was all about like elegance. When everyone flew, it was like
it's a big deal if you get on a plane. Now you got girls in hot Cheeto pants getting on the plane. Did you see where Tampa Airport banned like Crocs and pajama pants for flights? They posted this like a couple months ago.
Was that for real?
Yes, their actual page on Instagram posted it. Like we're banned. Like it was Tampa, I'm pretty sure, but they're banning pajamas, Crocs, and like something else. And I'm like,
why?
I don't know.
I literally took a video of myself and I haven't made the reel yet, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to be like, I'm not one of those girls that dresses cute. When you see me in this outfit, you know I'm traveling. This is my travel outfit. And no bra. You best believe I'm not wearing no damn bra. I'm wearing my granny panties. I don't even wear a thong up. I always wear a thong, but I'm not wearing a thong up my ass for that long.
I'm about to be comfortable because I'm already sitting in coach. Like, how uncomfortable can you already get? I'm not adding any more uncomfortability on my flight.
Why can't they wear pajamas?
I don't know.
When I see people dressed up for the airport, I think they look so cute, but they have to be
I immediately think you're working.
Yes, like, or they have to only be on like an hour flight.
Yeah, and I'm like,
just going for the day.
I don't have to like travel for work. I would hate that.
Dude, I know. But like Maui to here to Mississippi, I'm on a 5-hour flight to LA, a 5-hour flight to Atlanta, and then an hour and 20 minutes to Mobile, Alabama this time. Like, there's no way that I'm wearing some nice shit.
And you're in and out of sleep. As soon as you get good in a sleep, somebody's going to wake you up, or somebody's going to be like,
Yep.
can I go to the bathroom?
Oh
when
my
I'm
God.
snoring, and it's like, sure. Like, why didn't you take a piss before you got on the plane?
I
We're an hour in.
was in the middle this time, and this guy was 6'6" beside me. I felt
Was you
so
window
bad for
seat?
him. No, I was in the middle.
Oh, God.
I was
Why'd you get the
actually
middle?
like the middle if you're in the middle seat because it actually has more room. And I'm little. Y'all, I swear to fuck, if it's a bigger plane with the two or three on the side than the 3 in the middle, that middle seat, I have so much freaking leg room.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that middle seat in the middle has more leg room. But I saw him, his knees were up against the seat. And I said, how tall are you? He said, I'm 6'6". He's like a little boy, teenager. I said, you need some extra leg room. And he was like, I know. I'm flying economy this leg, but the next one I'm in Comfort Plus. They were going to Atlanta too. When do you recline your seat?
As soon as we get up to altitude, that bitch is going back.
Yep, same.
Like, I flew
As soon as they make the announcement.
Yeah.
Brr.
Okay, this seat cost me like
know.
what, $600? I'm gonna get every benefit out of this seat. I'm gonna get my 2 inches. I
People
don't
were
care.
talking shit about
People,
reclining their
people are like,
seat.
Darian, we flew to Maine, and she's like, I feel so rude when I recline my seat. I said, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hell no.
recline my
Everybody
seat.
needs to be reclining
I said,
together.
and the next person can recline too.
Yes.
That is your right. That is the one right you get on that plane is to hit that recline button.
Everybody recline your
It
seat
really doesn't even make a
collectively
difference.
together.
But sometimes you be needing that like 2 inches.
Dude,
like,
it does make a difference. I sat in an exit seat and I had
yeah.
all the legroom in the
You
world, but it
can't.
didn't
I
recline.
know.
And I said never again.
That was
I said
me
my short ass don't need this
on
legroom.
my way to see you the second time I came to Maui.
You were in an exit row?
I was in extra row. I was like, oh, this is so cool. And there was nobody in the middle seat, and I couldn't recline. And I was like, I was going from Dallas to Maui.
Oh, yeah.
And I could not recline. It was
Oh,
so
such a
mad.
long flight. Dude.
Yes. And I was like, now I know. Like, I'm not doing exit seat anymore.
Oh my gosh. What do you think is the craziest thing you've seen in the airport or while traveling? I'm scared.
Oh my God. Do you remember when I was flying to see you, there was this little girl on a scooter? No, or did she have Heelys on? And she was like Heelyin'. My plane got like mechanical issues on the plane. So they took all of us off the plane and they're like, it's going to be another 2 to 3 hours. And I was stuck in Dallas and I was like, oh my God. I'm by myself.
I do remember.
And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A and sit here and whatever, eat. Got a milkshake. And I'm sitting there and I'm facing the outside of the restaurant, like in the terminal where people are walking. And I was sending you a video of like my plane's delayed. And I was sending you a Snapchat. And this little girl, she had to have been like 6 years old, comes heeling down and then just whoop and just busts her ass. And and the mom, they were like in a rush, and the mom just like grabs her by her armpits, like, come on.
How old do you think she was?
Like 7 or 8. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It was funny.
Not the Heeley disaster.
Yeah, I was like, why you got Heelys on in the
Dude,
airport?
I think Heelys are coming back.
You've been trying to bring Heelys back
Oh
for a
no,
while.
but I kind of would get another pair of Heelys. Did you have a pair?
No.
Dude, I used to Heeley to class at Jones. What the fuck is wrong with me?
I don't think I had a pair. But I had the moon shoes.
I saw a TikTok that some girl discovered them at Goodwill, and she's like, I found these vintage moon shoes.
No, they're probably dry rotted.
We're like, she tried to stand up, and it was like,
yeah,
cracking.
Like, the commercial made it seem like you could jump 10 feet.
I know,
like,
and you literally could barely jump.
Yeah, it made it harder to jump because you had these fucking monsters on your feet. Like, you couldn't
Do you
get
know
any
what
air.
one of my favorite things were? The thing that you used to roll around your ankle and hop over it.
Skip it.
Yeah, is that what it was called?
Skip bow or something.
Yeah, when you used to
Skip it.
spin it, me and
Yeah.
Michaela loved that shit.
Oh, till it hit your ankle. That
yeah.
shit hurt.
It would like rub me raw because it's like plastic. Like, who came up with that?
Yeah, at least put some padding in there.
Dude, I think probably the craziest thing I saw in the airport is actually my own boyfriend. I'm about to call him out right now.
Oh my God.
He
you
was-
sent me a Snapchat
Did I
of that.
do you know what I'm about to say?
Barefoot on the airport floor, eating something weird. What was it?
He was fucking eating boiled egg that he cooked that morning at the Airbnb, and he was peeling the boiled egg, throwing it in the trash can. He was barefoot, and I was like, that's mine.
That's my man. So I'm gonna stick beside him. God, at least he went ahead and ate the boiled egg before he got on the flight.
No, I think he took another one on there.
Oh,
I know.
boo-boo.
I do. Okay, that is another thing. Why? Try not to bring stinky ass food on the plane.
Me and Jackson were sitting next to that guy flying home from Montana that was eating onions.
Oh, dude.
Sliced onions.
Like, I get sometimes you don't have time and you order food and you take it on the plane and
stick to your
eat it.
diet, yeah, but
But holy shit, dude. Some girl was eating salmon right beside me. I'm like, salmon? And it's a fucking red eye.
there were some
We're all
girls-
trying to sleep. We're trying
That's
to sleep. I got fish up my nose.
disgusting because the air is just so like sticky in there
Dude,
anyway.
like nothing moves.
You can't get the smell out of that
You be letting them rip on the plane.
fart. Let me tell you, if it's like a long haul, like going to see your ass, yes. But I try to like get up and go to the bathroom. I try to be respectful, but other people aren't respectful. So then I'm like, well, fuck y'all, I'm gonna fart too. Oh my God. I've had a dude take his shoes off before and stick them like beside my chair, beside my window seat.
I'm guilty of that. I always take my shoes off.
God.
But I have my socks on.
But at least your feet aren't big and gross and hairy.
Well.
Oh, yeah, a little hairy. Bro.
Oh my God, dude.
Everybody else
I do
does
too
it.
sometimes, but
You
if I
have
know
to.
if my
If
stomach
you're
hurts, like
trapped
I
for
have
8
to go
hours.
to the bathroom. Like I will go to the bathroom if I know my tummy hurts or something. But now that I try to bring good snacks, that airplane, they're serving food that makes you gassy. All the airplane food
Cookies.
is no, just like the food.
Oh, you're talking about when you're on a long trip. They'll
yeah,
serve
if you actually
yeah.
get a meal, like if you, I'm pretty sure they've done studies on the ingredients in that, and it literally makes everyone gassy. I'm like, why y'all making everyone gassy? 40,000 feet up in the air in this tin container.
I'm pretty sure me and Hannah had to see you. We had like on Hawaiian Airlines, we had like chicken salad croissant. And we had some, what's that fruit called? Lychee or no, what is it called?
Lychee.
Yeah. We had something like that, like pudding or something.
Yeah, y'all said y'all had good food.
it was good.
On Hawaiian?
And then we got on Delta and the food was like, eh.
I know.
It wasn't that good. It's like stroganoff or something.
I'm so fucking dead. Okay, y'all ready for game of the week?
Oh, hell.
We getting to the end of this poo. If y'all don't know, Kaelen is the biggest Eminem fan in the absolute world. She's a fucking rapper.
I'm a stan.
And she saw, period. Well, we're going to see if you a stan after this game. And she went and saw Eminem in Texas, right?
Austin, Texas. Yeah.
Austin, Texas. Would you say, like, he was for real good?
Oh my God, yes. I cried when he
Really?
came out. Yeah, so I'll have to send you the clip, but he comes out, okay, the entrance. Everybody's waiting forever, and then the casket just like comes up and
he was
creaks.
in a casket?
He was in a casket. Comes up in a casket. The door's on it, and we're like, oh! Everybody's just like screaming, and he kicks open the casket door,
Oh my gosh.
and he has on a Jason mask, and he has a chainsaw in his hands, and he's
Oh
like,
my gosh.
and I'll have to send it to you. And then he throws the chainsaw down, takes off the Jason mask, and then he goes into like one of his brand new songs out of the album that had just came out like 6 months prior. I was rapping every word, and I wasn't even up front because I did not want to fight these people. These people were crazy, like pushing to the front. I was like, Jackson, we gotta get to the back so I can like really enjoy this.
Have some room.
Oh my God, it was so cool.
Did he sound just like the track? And he put on a good show?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he's got his hype man, Denon Porter, with him.
Oh.
Mr. Porter.
Yeah.
And so, like, obviously you cannot rap for 2 hours straight. So, like, he would, like, anytime he was out of breath, Denon was there, his hype man, to, like, fill in the rest of the lyrics. Mm-hmm. It was so cool.
Dang. Dude, I would love to see him for real.
Yeah, I cried whenever he came out.
Did you cry when it was over?
Yeah, because at the end he played a really sad song, and I cried.
Which one did he play?
It was Temporary. It was him and Skylar Grey came out. And at that point, I was like, holy shit, because I love Skylar Grey. She has a voice of an angel. And then she comes out, and because that's like her song. I guess she wrote like the hook or whatever. Mm-hmm. It was so cool. And it was Eminem's birthday, like the day before. And she's like, all right, this is Marshall's birthday. I need everybody to sing him happy birthday. And he's like, oh. So everybody's singing him happy birthday. It was so, oh my God.
You're like,
so
happy birthday, I love you. Did he look fine?
Hell yeah. What do you mean?
I'll edit this out for Jackson. No, I won't.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe Jackson took me to see that, because whenever we first started dating, Jackson's cousin, Jerry, like always hung out with us in high school. And Jackson was like, hey, Jerry, like, what is something I could, or Jason, what is something I could do to, like, really impress Kaelen? Because, like, we're going to start dating and blah, blah, blah. What should I do to really impress her? And I think Jerry was like, dude, if you could take her to go see Eminem, like, that's, like, the only thing she wants in life. And, I mean, it took him a long time. We were married by then, but Eminem doesn't tour. He doesn't,
I was about to say, he really doesn't.
I knew whenever I seen this, that he was performing at the F1 tournament, I was like,
this is my chance.
This is my one and only chance to go.
Dude,
and then we
that's
went.
so sick.
Oh, my God. It was so cool.
All right. The game of the week. Y'all, this is a little different remix. We're bringing some music into this. We're going to call it Stan or Scam. Kaelen is going to finish the lyrics of these Eminem songs. We're going to see if she can do it.
Oh, okay. Lord.
We're going to start off super, super easy. His palms are sweaty.
Oh, my God. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti.
I've created a monster.
I've created a monster. Because nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chopped liver.
Period.
If you want Shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor.
Yep. Easy. 2 for 2. I can't tell you what it really is.
I can only tell you what it feels like. And right now, it's still a knife in my windpipe. Bitch, I told you not to go easy. All right, I'm getting too cocky.
Okay. I said, I'm sorry, Mama.
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry.
But tonight, I'm cleaning out my closet. I had to join on that one. That's one of my favorite Eminem songs.
Yeah.
I love that one so much.
I was listening to that when I was 4 years old. Literally.
I told Melissa, I said, I have a picture of me, you, and Hannah, I think, on the swing at a party, and I'm wearing your red Slim Shady shirt.
Yep.
I am whatever you say I am.
Because if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. Radio won't even play my jam. Because I am whatever you say I am. Yeah.
And when I'm gone, just carry on, don't mourn.
Rejoice every time you hear the sound of my voice. Just know that I'm looking down on you smiling. Yep. I didn't feel a thing, so baby, don't feel no pain. Just smile back.
Yep. Crack a bottle, let your body waddle.
Don't act like a sloppy model. You just hit the lotto.
Bitches hopping in my Tahoe.
Got one riding shotgun, and no, not one of them got clothes.
Where's the rubber? Who got the rubbers?
There's a few that I knew you were going to add that I know that, like, you like. Like, there's a couple from Recovery. I was like, Macy's going to add this.
That's probably my favorite album. I got a laptop in my back pocket.
Ooh, hang on. I got a laptop in my back pocket?
Oh.
I don't know.
My pen will go off when I half cock it.
Oh, fuck. What is that?
Oh, shit. That's Rap God.
Oh, a laptop in my back pocket. My pen will when I half cock it. Got a fat something from this prophet. Made a living and a killing off it. ever since Bill Clinton was still in office. Monica Lewinsky feeling on his nutsack. I'm an MC still is honest. Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird part.
He did Rap God live, and it was insane.
I could only imagine, dude.
Laptop in my back pocket, my put a walk and a half cocky.
When I say it, it's like not in the.
Yes.
When I say it in the tone, it's easier.
But God, Rap God is so fast.
So the roof comes off till the lights go out.
I know it.
Bitch.
I know.
Okay, let me sing it for you.
Let's go out.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out.
My mouth.
There you go.
Fuck.
Yeah, till my legs give out. Can't
Won't
shut my mouth. Yeah. I'ma whip the shit till my bones collapse. Or whatever. Is it my lungs collapse? Or something like that?
Or lungs collapse, yeah.
We'll walk this road together through the storm.
Whatever it takes, cold or warm.
Yeah, whatever weather, cold or warm.
Whatever weather, cold or warm. That's recovery. Okay.
I told her I'd grow up to be a famous rapper.
Told her I'd grow up to be a famous rapper. Named my daughter after something.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Make a record about doing drugs and name it after.
Yeah.
When people are like, who's the best rapper in the world? I always think Eminem or Weezy.
Yes.
I really do.
God, it makes me so sad that Weezy's like...
It's not the same.
Well, I think he's just a crackhead now because he'll be like...
Do he be
selling
crack?
out? Well, I don't know, but he'll be selling out so many tickets of all these places, and then he won't come out for 2 hours, and people are sitting there pissed.
Yeah.
I would be pissed.
Yeah.
And his new album was... It sucked. I was so excited for his new album.
That's
and when
what I'm saying. It's just not the same. But what do you think about Eminem's new albums?
I love it. It's my favorite album. Or one
I really
of them.
loved. Oh my God, what was the album where he told the story and he was like, "Slim Shady's dead," and he's like,
this past one.
What was the name of it again?
The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace.
Dude, that because I was telling Joe loves Eminem too, and I was like, the story of it all is just so good,
like whenever he came out with this album, people were getting so hyped about it, and whenever he released it, everybody was like, or he even posted, he was like, "This is a conceptual album," because he knew people were going to get pissed because he was trying to like. Eminem's trying to cancel himself and saying all these things that are like nobody's supposed to say. Well, he's pushing like censorship and he's pushing like his First Amendment, like freedom of speech. And he was like, this is a conceptual album. You have to listen from beginning to end. Do not skip. And I remember waking up that morning and I was like, oh my God, today's the day. And I got up.
Today's the day.
And
New Eminem album.
I was off work and it was a Friday and I was like, oh my God. And I had an appointment in Mobile or something. I got up. As soon as my eyes opened, I like clicked the first one. I was like, I was so nervous because he's had like 2 albums that people say are like flops or whatever. And with this new one, I was like, all right, he's got like a lot to prove with this. Like, please let it be good. Got up. As soon as my eyes opened, I clicked play. I got out of bed, was getting in the shower, and I was like, oh, shit, it's good. I was like, it's good. And I listened to it front to back to front to back to front for like 6 months. Yeah. I still listen to it front to back.
I need to give it a good listen.
I have a lot of his albums on vinyl.
Yeah.
And like Kamikaze, I think Kane got that for me for my birthday. And just listening to albums how they're supposed to be listened to, especially ones with artists that like tell a story.
Yeah, I love the story albums, dude.
I love music so much. Like,
me too.
But I can't say like I'm a huge hip hop fan. I'm a huge country fan. I'm a huge like rock fan, but I fucks with like literally all of it. Yep. Whenever I listen to it, like I will get stuck on something and I'll sit there and listen to it. And then I'm like, okay, well, what else is on this album? And then I'll go to that certain album. Yeah. And I'm like, damn, this is all good. You know, not just the ones that are like super famous. And I'm like, okay, like I see where they were coming from. Usually like an artist will have a message with a certain album where you're like, oh shit, like, okay.
Yeah, it really, I miss
I see what you're saying.
I miss the storytelling of artists. I miss like albums. Like everyone is just like these one fucking hit wonders.
One hit wonders.
That's like Duran. He got me back into like really listening to an album because I loved his album Bloom and like really his story. Cool. Yeah, bring back albums.
Literally, bring back sitting on your front porch, like throwing on an album.
A new album dropping.
Yes. Yeah, you know how excited we were and we could not get, like back then, kids do not understand, like whenever that album dropped, God, we sound so old, but somebody had the CD like burned illegally and they had like 20 copies. And we would all meet up for high school in the parking lot. Like our group of friends had like a little area in the parking lot. We did whatever we had to do before school to get there. And then once we got to school, it was like, today's the day, like Carter 4's here. Like Carter 4, yeah. Because before that we had, what was the intro to Carter 4? No ceilings, whatever. It was
in your mouth while you're young.
Yes, and it was like the preview to that. And everybody was so hyped off that shit over the summer. We loved it. Then it was like, I think it was August. We're back in school. We were all in the parking lot. We knew we had our plug to get the CD. We got the CD. And like, we're like, fuck school. Like, we're going to sit here and like listen to this shit.
To the album.
Put the CD. We sound so old with the CD. Put the CD in your car. Press the button. And then just like, all right, this better be good. But and it was the best shit you've ever heard.
We all got a copy of that.
Yes.
A burnt copy of that.
Yes.
They'll never understand just waiting on an album to drop, getting the burnt CD.
God, like
kids, burning it for your friends, writing on it with a little Sharpie.
Yes, with LimeWire. But like during our high school era, we had Kid Cudi.
Then we had Wiz Khalifa.
We had Wayne, Lil Tunchi, and we had Recovery came out sometime when we were like in 10th grade, I'm pretty sure. It was during the summer. Like we were...
Dude, we also had things like The Joker.
Yeah,
and
just
Yellow
like,
Wolf.
Oh my God, yes. So good. And like I'm always trying... So that's why whenever Eminem came out with the last album, I was like, all right, like, come on, you gotta give me something. And whenever I listened to like the first intro, I was like, all right, we're back.
Yeah.
We're so fucking back. And every song's a banger.
I commute to work. I'm definitely going to give it a...
Oh my God, start to finish.
Give it a listen.
And for me, I love nostalgia. Like...
Dude, me, I feel like we're always listening to the 2000s
I'm like,
we were listening to in high school.
Fuck new music. I know that's so millennial or whatever and cringe, but I'm like, fuck new music. I want to listen to our shit that we listen to because it's so
But
good.
that's the same. I feel like it happens to everyone. Like Melissa and them always say that.
And it's because like, the memories.
Mama and them say that. You know what I mean?
Like you said on your last podcast, it takes you back to this time where you're so like... carefree and everything's fun and you're like, what are we doing tonight?
I know.
Like,
my gosh, dude.
Yeah. It was just, we had the best music though. Like,
I know.
I feel like everybody says that.
They still like all the TikTok dances and shit is what we were listening to.
So a lot of our shit
they love it.
That we listen to is coming back.
I know.
And I'm like, y'all are just now finding out about the Carter 4 or whatever.
Dude,
or She Will or whatever
I
with Drake.
I saw this one TikTok and it was a softball team and it was playing all their walkout songs and it was all 2000 shit.
Like Pretty Ricky, like all that. I'm like, I do want to say this. Like, I feel like people are like, why are you obsessed with him? Why do you love him? Blah, blah. It goes all the way back to like childhood, listening to him all the time. But I think what it is I had a speech impediment growing up.
Oh, you did?
Yes, bitch. I was in speech.
I didn't know that.
I was in speech from...
Now look at you, doing a podcast.
I know, that's why I was scared. But I was in speech from like first grade till like third or fourth grade, I think. And my speech was fucked up. So we had to go in and fix that, whatever. And around that time, I was listening to Eminem like for the first time, like Marshall Mathers, LP, that shit. And I remember just being like, I could memorize the songs. Like, I don't know why my mom let me have these CDs, like explicit versions, but I had them. And I had a little CD player or whatever. And I remember being like, this will like help me speak to people and not be so shy and like, it was just like an outlet for like emotions. Like whenever you're feeling insecure or whatever, put this shit on, rap, whatever, put your feelings out there and say, fuck this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like all the shit he said, like all that. And I really think it did help me with like speaking fluently.
Yeah. Like rapping his songs?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Dude, I could see that.
Dude, I remember being in high school and like in drama, like I'd be listening with my little headphones, or I think I had Beats or something. And like girls in my class would be like, will you teach me this Eminem song? And I'm like, girl, I can't teach you. You just got to listen to it over and over again and practice it. And
oh my gosh.
Like, I don't know. It's just fun. Like, and whenever I got my first car and I was like, oh, you remember the visor with all the CDs in it? I had every album up there.
One of those.
It was just so fun, like rapping in the car.
But since we're on the topic of music, I want to wrap it up with the last question that you know is coming. Because, you know, as we're wanderers, you don't have to travel internationally all the time to be a wanderer. We love trying new things, meeting new people, and seeing new places. But we're always searching for the feeling of home, whatever it may be to you. And music is a huge part of all of our lives. Music is amazing.
Right.
So what song reminds you of home?
Yeah, I knew you were going to ask this. You know, my initial response was Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, for
Leonard
real?
Skinner. That was like my original, like, that just there's different like eras of home for me. Like, it's being in the car with my dad with the windows down, like singing Leonard Skinner, whatever. It's so fucking redneck. In his Mustang. But like another one is, like when I think about home now, like present day, it's Jackson, which is my husband. And it sounds so cringe, but I don't even know this artist,
No,
like what else he sings, but his name's like Dawson something, but it's All on Me by Dawson.
I knew you were going to say that because you've told me this
something.
before. She told me this while she was drunk.
Yes.
She said this song is our song.
It is because it's
got
so
my number, you can call on me.
Yeah, it's so cringe, but like that.
That's
like,
a good song.
Yeah,
though.
because he like is my home. Like wherever he's at, if I'm there, we're home. We're good.
But isn't the term like home interesting? Because it really can mean so many things. It doesn't have to be a house or a county or a state or a country. It can be like a feeling, a song, a person, a dog.
Literally. Like I knew you were going to ask that, and I was trying to think of my response, and there's always like two initial ones, and it's those two. Yeah. But if you ask me like current day, it's All on Me.
All on Me.
His name's like Devin Dawson or Dawson Devin or something like that.
Yeah, I actually can't remember the artist either. But I love it.
Yeah, it's good.
I just remember my hot take before we wrap it up. My other Mississippi hot take.
What?
Field parties are better than any fucking club you can go to.
Yes, it is.
And that is my Mississippi hot take, and I will stand by that.
I've died in a field or two and came back, and Mama never knew where we was at.
But that's what we need to bring back. They need to bring that back for
just
kids.
A big bonfire. Everybody
just a big bonfire with a bunch of funnels. Funneling beer, smoking cigarettes.
And you're somewhere
Don't drink and drive, of course.
Yeah, but you're somewhere where you're like, where are we? It don't matter. Like, we're good. We're partying.
And it's dark and, like, the smoke is everywhere. And you're, like, running into these people and you're making friends. One thing about us, we was going to be smoking ciggies and funneling and running the beer pong table.
Oh, God. Every time. Beer pong's a whole nother story. That's for the next podcast.
Yeah.
We can make a whole podcast just off beer pong.
Dude, for real. And, like, high school and shit. I do want to ask you before we go. What is, like, a top memory of, like, high school and our time together?
Good or bad?
It could be either or.
Because I thought you were going to bring up something that you didn't bring up, and that's when we literally crashed our cars into each other.
Oh yeah, me and Kaelen
Mama,
had a
we
wreck.
was racing. I'm sorry, but we was racing.
That's how you know you're friends. We literally were raced and wrecked into each other and totaled both of our vehicles.
How do you wreck into each other when you go in the same to point A to point B?
We're both saying it's your fault, bitch.
I had that curve though. If you weren't coming so fast,
y'all, it was both of our faults.
I did lose
I
control.
was passing, but Kaelen lost control and came into me. And if I wasn't in the other lane, she wouldn't have hit me. But if she wouldn't have lost control, we would have been cruisy as fuck.
Yeah, but we were on a fucking curve, like a 90-degree curve.
Yeah, going over some railroad tracks, and I had just got that new truck for Christmas. Did you know?
My dad had just bought me that car like less than a year ago, and as soon as I realized I was still alive after the wreck, I was like, oh my God, my dad's gonna kill me.
I just remember stopping, and me and Hannah both looked at each other.
And y'all thought y'all killed me.
And we unbuckled, and we sprinted to you. And I was like, Kaelen.
Y'all know what I was listening to when I wrecked, too, was bow, wow, wow, bow.
What song?
Go crazy, crazy. It's an Eminem song. I don't know. But God, I just remember when I wrecked, that music was so loud. And he was like, go crazy, crazy. I was like, I think I have a concussion.
And the whole car
Turn
smoking.
that shit off. My airbags didn't come out.
Oh, man.
Did y'all's airbags?
I think mine did. I don't know if Hannah's did.
Yeah, my little Camry airbag didn't come out, but.
Oh, my God, dude. This was so good.
Cheers.
Love you, bitch.
Love you.
All right, y'all. See y'all next Tuesday.
Bye.
Keep wandering and keep listening to the songs that bring you home. Peace and blessings.